Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on yet another Steam Autumn Sale Publisher Sale. Steam Autumn Sale Publisher Sale. I guess that's a little bit of a retread, but Tecmo Koei launched their Autumn Game Festival sale, and there's some notable stuff, especially with the impending release of the final episode of Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan 2 is on sale. We'll talk about that and a bunch of other deals available on Steam as well. Outside of the Halloween sale that is running right now, I feel like I've done enough coverage for that you guys probably know what to expect out of that. But first of all, Steam is running Tecmo Koei's Autumn Game Festival sale. A lot of their titles are discounted. Now, this is the spot to pick up Attack on Titan 2. Obviously, we are coming up on the release on what should be the finale. I know there was a final season, then there was finale part 1, 2, and 3, but I believe the final episode is coming out in like a week. AOT 2 Final Battle. So this is Attack on Titan 2 with the Final Battle upgrade. It's 50% off for $29.99. If you're not familiar with Tecmo Koei titles, they very much hold up in price for a long time, so you know, I wouldn't really be expecting it to get it much cheaper, but AOT Final Battle, if you are looking to pick that up, $30 seems like a pretty good price. They don't have the base game discounted, so that is a little bit of a bummer, but I might actually go ahead and grab this with the Final Battle upgrade and give it a playthrough, you know, especially with the impending release of the final episode. I am not caught up on AOT. I read the entirety of the manga. If you guys are manga readers of AOT, like, you already know. I don't need to even go into it. I don't even need to go into it. I know there are people that have been, like, really doing their damnedest to avoid spoilers, but, like, let's be honest, with a menace like me on the prowl, like, nobody's safe from spoilers from Attack on Titan. That is a joke, but I will not lie to you guys. When Attack on Titan initially started airing back in 2013, I was still in high school at this point, and, you know, I watched all of AOT, and then I read the manga, and you know that me being as immature as I was back then, I was a little bit of a menace as far as the spoilers go to some of my friends that were only anime people, so you know, those days are behind me. I will respect people's boundaries when it comes to not wanting to be spoiled on things, obviously. But back then, I was a little bit of an a-hole when it came to spoilers, to say the least. But AOT Final Battle, $30 on that. And again, the final episode, hopefully it'll deliver. Neo Complete Edition, 77% off for $11.49. This is Neo with the DLC content. It's a Souls-like. It's a very challenging one at that, but $11.49 is a pretty good deal on that. Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends is $17. I like the Dynasty Warriors gameplay style. Is it for everybody? No, but if you're a fan of just over-the-top hack and slashers, Dynasty Warriors is always that. Obviously, the games get criticized for their repetitive nature, but you know, if you like mass action titles, it's pretty decent. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection is 33% off for $26.79. Like, that's expensive, but that is a decent pickup given that you got Sigma, Sigma 2, and Razor's Edge, Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. I don't think that's an awful deal. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is down to $36, and 7 Legends, Dynasty Warriors 7 Legends, is $9.99. Looks like Neo 2 isn't on sale from what I can tell. Yeah, it's not. Neo 2 is still $49.99, which that's a bit of a yikes price point. I should also note that the Green Man Gaming is running a Tecmo Koei sale. Some of the deals are a little bit better there. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection is $23.04, while Neo Complete Edition is $9.89. That's a really good deal, and Dynasty Warriors 9 is $30.95. They have AOT 2 on sale for $25.80, but it looks like that's just the standard edition of the game without the Final Battle upgrade, which very much go and pick up the Final Battle edition if you're looking to pick up AOT 2 with the extra content, so keep that in mind. Moving on from that, some other deals that are available. Cyberpunk 2077 is 40% off for $36. The Phantom Liberty bundle is 33% off for $60.70. You'll save a couple dollars there if you do get the bundle. Cyberpunk 2077 is awesome now, and yeah, like, I thought the game was pretty decent when it came out. Obviously, a bit of a disappointment given the insane expectation and hype level, but at this point, you're getting a much better game with the 2.0 update, and, you know, $36 is pricey, don't get me wrong, and it's actually one of those games that, much like Witcher 3, after a major update was released, got its sales price hiked up. It used to go on sale for $30, but now you got to pay $36. It is what it is. Do keep in mind, Cyberpunk 2077 at some point will get a complete edition released, and that'll have Phantom Liberty and the base game, and it'll probably be discounted. And if you want to wait like 2 to 3 years, you'll probably be able to get that complete edition discounted for like $20. So you know, patience would pay dividends here, but if you've been eyeing it for a while, go ahead and check that out. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, this might be the most insane deal available on Steam right now. 84% off for $9.59. What a ridiculous deal for Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Think what you want about Mass Effect 3's ending, but the game itself is still pretty good. Mass Effect 1 definitely does show its age, but it's still a good game to go through. And Mass Effect 2, legitimately one of the greatest action RPGs ever released. I do not even think it's a stretch, hyperbole, whatever you want to say in saying that. If you want to say that Mass Effect 2 is one of the top 3 video games of all time, I mean, opinions are always going to be, you know, it's a subjective game. Gaming is a subjective medium, so opinions are just that. But, like, I would be like, yo, that is a totally respectable opinion if you think Mass Effect 2 is among, you know, the top 3, top 5 greatest video games ever released. And from my standpoint, from my vantage point, I would probably put it in my top 10. I really haven't thought about it, you know, that meticulously on what games I would rank among my top 10, but Mass Effect 2 would probably be in the mix. That game is just so well made, and to get the entirety of the collection, DLC content and everything like that for sub $10, that's just a stupid good deal. Next up, a lot of talk around Spider-Man 2 right now, so why not give a shout to Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. It is 40% off for $36. Yes, that's kind of an expensive price point for Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered and Spider-Man 2018, given that the initial release was 5 years ago, but you're going to be paying that premium on PC. I love Spider-Man 2018. I actually recently just beat it again. The fourth time I've completed it, because I completed it once on PlayStation 4, once on PlayStation 5, and then twice on PC. I literally beat it on PC last year when it came out, and now I just completed it again, because I was like, oh, you know what, let me play through it again before Spider-Man 2 drops. Game is good. Spider-Man 2 obviously lifts it up quite a bit, but you're not going to get that on PC for probably 2 years, so if you want to wait until 2025, I mean, more power to you, but, like, you should definitely play the first game before playing the second as well. This is a really good PC version. Side content in Spider-Man 2018 is a little bit mid, like, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it is what it is. $36 is still a great deal for a fantastic game from Sony and Insomniac. Next up, Detroit Become Human, 60% off for $16. What was formerly a PlayStation exclusive, then Quantic Dream published it on PC. Really well done, story-driven title. These games, I always recommend you go through it once blind. I think that is how you get a really satisfying experience, because your decision-making will have consequences. If you know where your decisions are going to lead to, it kind of alleviates some of the pressure of the game, and I think that's one of the things that Quantic Dream does really well in making you feel pressure to have quality decisions, and then you have to kind of live with the consequence. I think that's the best way to go about it. If you want to do it differently, more power to you, but that's just what I would recommend. But at this price point, $16, great deal there. Red Dead Redemption 2 is 60% off for $24. You guys know how I feel about this game. One of my favorite games legitimately of all time. I think the game is just phenomenal. The visuals are excellent. The story is great. Arthur Morgan is one of the goated main characters. We talk about Mass Effect 2 being among my top 10. Red Dead Redemption 2, for me, is probably among my top 3. Like, this is a game that I constantly go back to, and I just loved it. I thought the game was great. I thought the open world was great, and Wild West, for me, is always going to be the setting that I prefer out of a Rockstar game. I love GTA as well, but Wild West is just a setting that clicks with me, and I love that setting, and they do it so much justice with Red Dead, and Redemption 2 is just a fantastic game for $24, no-brainer there. And lastly, Monster Hunter World Iceborne Master Edition, 50% off for $30. This gets you Monster Hunter World as well as Monster Hunter World Iceborne. $30 for all that content is really good. For some reason, in the bundle page, they have Monster Hunter World listed at $9.99, but the game is $14.99. So you save $5 by getting this complete edition, or I should say the Master Edition, because there is some more bonus content. There's an Iceborne Deluxe Edition, but nevertheless, World is a great game, very expansive, a lot of content, super grindy. World 2 should be revealed hopefully soon, so, you know, thought this would be a timely mention, to say the least. But that'll do it for me. Again, Tecmo Koei Autumn Sale running right now on Steam, and a bunch of other great deals. Links to everything, as always, in the description box below. That is going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.